join Banthas of the Empire. I've decided to go on a journey. Aldous Sandflys is leaving port. 100 million GP, 200 million GP, 300 million GP, and so on. Hey guys, Aldy back. Part of my community journey was to visit other guilds, see if I liked them, see if I liked the vibe, and to take things away and what makes them a good guild, what makes them unique, what makes them valuable to the community and valuable to the people who are in the community. Now, this is going to be a shameless plug. I've enjoyed my time. I am enjoying my time in Banthas of the Empire. It is an incredibly well-run guild. We're currently about 111 million. We're locking in at TW around the 100 million mark. So if you're looking for that sort of guild, or you're approaching level 85, or you're approaching 1 or 2 million or 3 million, you could do a lot worse than being in Banthas of the Empire. So I would suggest you consider joining them. I think we're going to put a link down below so you can check out their swgoh.gg, their recruitment page and stuff like that, so you can see sort of stuff. But I'm going to explain why I think they're a good guild and what, to me, makes a good guild. They've got a very active Discord. Let's start there. And in the last video, we talked about how important that is for this guild, or was for this guild and still is. Discord really is where the community grows. It is where you learn. It is where you can ask questions. It is where you can interact with people and get to know people more. So it has an incredibly well-run and incredibly full Discord. It's got all the little guides you want, so no matter where you are in the game, you can get the information you need. So make sure a guild has an active Discord. But the best bit about the Discord, I'll do a video I think in the future and maybe more specific, but it has a question and answer section, a Q&A channel. Now, I have to bring this. It is a brilliant thing to have. It is simple. It is clear. It's a Q&A. If you have a question about Swiggle, or if there's something you're not understanding, you put it in the Q&A section and people get back to you. Now, hugely talented people are running it. They're very, very active. They're very, very keen. I would say the one thing about the Q&A channel that's probably very good to see, there's an incredible good attitude. No matter what question is asked, the response is positive, the response is encouraging, the response gives the information. It doesn't, there's no judgment there, there's no, oh, how have you gone this long without knowing, or why are you only, it is very, very positive. So I think if you are kind of looking for a little bit more guidance, or you're struggling to kind of understand a few things, you're certainly getting towards that point where I certainly think at level 85, you unlock an awful lot of things in this game now. You start to unlock, ships appear, you get mods, Grand Arena appears, lots of different things. Datacrons start to become a thing. Lots of things kind of unlock. And unfortunately, most of the communities kind of move past that. So nobody's putting out guides as to what these things are anymore. Nobody's kind of taking the time to stop and answer. But I think having that Q&A channel is really, really good. Shout out to an incredibly run guild. Lord Zader, Mad Dog Murdoch, Darth Jar Jar, all incredibly active on the Discord, all providing answers and perspectives. Other people answering things. There's General Maul, there's Jay Steelman, lots of really great people you can interact with. So it's not just one person. This is a real kind of team or group of people all working together. So that's another thing to look for in a guild. Don't look for a guild that has, say, one hierarchical, right, I make all the decisions, no one else can do anything type guild. Look for a guild where there's multiple different people, because life happens, and very often life happens at just the time when you don't expect it. So having one person in charge, or having one person who's the only one that answers the questions, is not a good environment. So good thing about Banthas of the Empire, it has that multiple group of people. So I would suggest, if you have a Discord, or if you're running a guild, make sure you have a clear Q&A. Don't call it something obscure. I know it might be a nice inside joke to you, but call it Q&A. You know, put it at the top because it's probably one of the most valuable things you're going to have. What else makes the guild good? The vibe. Let's talk about the debate channel. So we have a debate channel. Now, what does that do? Now, that brings... you rank things, like you rank the Star Wars episodes, the Star Wars films. You post your ranking in the debate channel, and then everyone debates how Aldy is indeed correct. No, he's obviously not. But you know what I mean, though? Like, having that also, which is kind of a light-hearted kind of move away from just Swiggle, but actually broader into other topics and broader into kind of things about Star Wars and your opinions, allows you to kind of learn more about the individual people as well. You know, you'll form that connection faster to the people in your guild if you're interacting outside of specifically questions about the game. So great to see that channel. And I would say, like, honestly, if you're running a guild, again, let's, you know, create your own debate channel, create your own ranking channel, have a weekly kind of competition or a weekly kind of vibe for the guild. It'll help grow community. It'll help grow your connection to the other people in the guild. And you'll start conversations and find connections that you wouldn't normally expect. The other thing I would say is that I've talked a lot about kind of, you know, if you're getting too close to level 85, you're getting kind of into that space. Banthas of the Empire really does allow a lot of lower accounts into it. It's a guild which really kind of has designed itself to be picking up good accounts and eager, keen people and helping them along their journey. That's something that's really good to see. And therefore, I think we need to promote guilds like Banthas of the Empire. We need to get more of these sorts of guilds into the game and more of these communities into the game, because helping people, picking them up at level 85 and carrying them through the gas mission or carrying them through the CLS or the C-3PO unlock, really kind of helping them grow and them stick with the game, means they're not going to hit a brick wall. They're not going to hit a brick wall and think, oh, well, I'm not going to play this game anymore, or I'm going to move away, because the brick wall will be helped by the officers and the Q&A channel, and people will help you get through that brick wall. So I think incredibly important, incredibly valuable. And yeah, I think Aldy has no problem in supporting Banthas of the Empire. It's a really great guild, a really well set out thing, and they're growing and they're doing everything 100% right. So if you're looking for a guild around that 100 million, I would join Banthas of the Empire. Click the link below, find them, and yeah, it's the right guild, well run. Anyway, enjoy your Swiggle and enjoy your guild. And by all means, post below your guild. Let me know what you've got. Let me know your Discord channels that you like, or the things about your community that you think really make you connect. Good to see. Everyone, have a great day. Enjoy your Swiggle. May the Fourth be with you.